Hey everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Brigitte Benson and I'm a real estate broker serving Northern California coast, Humboldt and Del Norte counties. And today I have a local contractor, Bob Borck here, and I'm just going to ask him a few questions. We're going to get to know Bob a little bit and what he does for people in Humboldt County and how he helps people with his contracting business. Go ahead and introduce yourself to the people and let them know a little bit about you, please.
Thank you for the opportunity, Brigitte. I've been in construction for 30 years here in Humboldt and have had my contractor's license for the last 5. We focus primarily on residential work, but we do commercial as well. One of my clients is Providence Health. We work on some of their clinics. I've been real fortunate to be able to work in real diverse fields, from foundation work to new construction. We do kitchen remodels and bathrooms. It's kind of cliche that it's no job too big, too small, but we really do embrace that. We will come out for a minor repair, or we will build you a new building. Yeah. We're happy to do any of it.
That's awesome. Well, Bob has helped my clients many times during the escrow process. And one thing I love about Bob is he answers his phone and he makes himself available. So thank you. So just a few questions for you, Bob.
Certainly.
So you have been a contractor here, you said 17 years?
Actually, I've had my license for 5.
Okay.
I served an apprenticeship with the Carpenters Union. I'm dating myself now, back in 91. So I did a 4-year apprenticeship, then was a journeyman carpenter, and then started doing my work on my own.
Okay. So you have your license for 5 years? For
5 years, cool. I've been licensed.
Good. Awesome. And what kind of work did you specialize in? You mentioned a little bit about that, but can you talk a little bit more about what you specialize in? Or what kind of jobs have you done?
Well, I'm in the process right now of closing out a new house we built in Cutton. Okay. We're doing a foundation retrofit in Arcata right now. And starting in 3 weeks, we'll be taking a roof off of a house, adding dormers, putting a new roof system in, and adding egress windows. Cool. So we do kind of everything.
That is very cool. In the past, you have talked about the retrofitting. That's for earthquakes, right? And so you talk a little bit about that. Tell them.
Well, we live in Humboldt County. We know we have earthquakes. The state of California has the earthquake brace and bolt program, which I'm one of their approved and listed contractors for that work. Sometimes folks qualify for they apply for the grant, but they don't qualify for the grant because of reasons with their homes. I am more than happy to work with engineers to go in, formulate a good plan for their house, and do a retrofit that isn't under the EBB guidelines, but is a grand improvement for their home. Okay, so you're really into working with people to help them figure out how to get it done. It's dealing with the idiosyncrasies of an individual house, and instead of throwing up your hands and walking away, figuring out what to do, how to make it work for them. Awesome. What sets you apart from other contractors in this area? Well, one, I answer my phone. I love that. That's part of it. Yeah. I look at construction on someone's home not as a transaction as much as it's a partnership. We've got to work together. There are times that we're going to run into things that nobody's happy about. But we've just got to have a good attitude and figure out how we're going to work together and get through it. There are times, well, this project in Arcata that I'm working on right now, the whole sewer lateral is a headache. Yeah. And ultimately, my client's kind of thrown her hands up in the air and said, Bob, just take care of it. I don't want to know. So now I've stepped in and I'm her advocate with the city of Arcata to get that figured out. Cool. So really like helping the person figure out through the whole process till the end. And not letting them just fall off or feel forgotten about, and well taken care of. You take good care of your clients that choose to work with you. I certainly try. The realities are the construction process has a lot of facets to it. There's a lot of things to know and need to do. That's why you hire a contractor. Right. You know, there are certainly folks that know everything they need to do and they get through the process. Other folks get incredibly stymied by it. And I'm more than happy to step in and help them work their way through it. Cool. Good. Okay, so the last question that I think I have for you is,
do you have any advice for homeowners for repairs before they buy or they sell?
If you're looking at selling your home, I'm a bones guy. Make sure that whatever you're passing on to the next person is a home that you would be comfortable and happy staying in. You can do a lot with paint, and I understand the concept, but when it's all said and done, if I touch a project, I want to make sure that I'm helping the building stand up for another 20 years.
And passing it down.
And passing it on to the next
good
guy.
About that.
Right.
Right. Okay. Like I said, Bob has helped my clients in the middle of escrow, do inspections on decks, floors. I forget what else, but they've been really happy with Bob and his honesty of how he can help them or how he can't. And I feel like the honesty part is like really what my clients really appreciate about you. And
Thank you.
they don't, you're straight to the point. You tell them exactly how it is. And that is so appreciated because that's what we need to know going into buying or selling.
No one wants to be led on. And, when you're in a 17-day inspection period, time is of the essence. And I understand that.
Yeah.
That's why I've tried really hard that when you've called, it's like, okay, I've got to get there. We got to figure out what's going on. And then it may not go anywhere, or it may just be a conversation, but at least we showed up and we tried and we understand the process.
Yeah. Thank you for that.
Oh, you bet.
I guess the final question I want to ask is what makes you choose Humboldt County as your home base?
Well, it started 51 years ago with a silly salmon.
Okay.
I mean, my grandparents came up here on vacation. We fished every summer. I fell in love with the place. My parents moved to Oklahoma, and then I moved back.
Okay. And you love it for just like the outdoor activities and
outdoor activities. I love the weather.
The weather, yeah.
I mean, I don't do heat very well, so
yeah.
And I actually like fog. It's comfortable here. This is my home.
Cool.
For however it worked out, this is my home.
Awesome answer. Well, thank you so much.
Thank you, Bridget. I appreciate it.
And you guys, I will put Bob's information in the description and the comments of this video. So make sure to call him if you need a good contractor who's going to answer their phone. And make sure to call me if you have any real estate questions. I'm Brigitte Benson, a real estate broker serving Humboldt and Del Norte counties. Thank you so much.